Some anglers like to stick to a routine, same lures, same reels, same technique. But for those looking for a change of pace, Paul Nelson is here to show you a different technique in this week's fishing tip.
This week we're going to talk about a technique for fishing shallow water. It's called short lining. This usually works best once we get an algae bloom, when those fish actually move back on top of structure. Walleyes are real light sensitive and they won't feed during the day as long as the water is clear and it's bright and sunny out. But once we get an algae bloom so that it cuts down the visibility in the water, those fish will move up on top of structure and feed in fairly shallow water during the day. So what short lining is, it's basically you're just making a measured cast behind the boat. You're not letting the line out to the side of the boat, because as soon as you make contact with the bottom, chances are you're going to hook some weeds. So what you do is you get the speed up first in the boat, typically between 1 and 1.5 miles per hour. Then everybody in the boat makes a short measured cast out, and they close their bail right away rather than letting the lure sink and hit the bottom. So you flip it out, you're going along, and then while you're fishing, you actually usually have a spinner rig, whether it's a bullet sinker and a spinner or a safety pin style spinner, and you watch the tip of your rod and you'll see that spinner vibrating to know that your lure is working. If it gets fouled with weeds, it's not going to vibrate the same way. And also, to help you feel the bites, it really helps to put your finger on the line to get you a little better feel on the line. But you have to remember to let go of that line when you hook a fish, otherwise it's going to tangle your reel up. So a number of things that you can do too: if you're bumping into the bottom, reel up a little bit or raise your rod tip. If you're not getting any bites and other people are catching stuff, then you want to maybe let a little bit more line out, as long as you're not dragging it on the bottom. So again, short lining is a good technique once those algae bloom starts and those fish move up into shallow water, but you have to do it right in order to catch more fish. This has been the Fishing Tip of the Week, and I'm Paul Nelson with the Bemidji Area Lakes Guide Service.
And if you have any questions for Paul, go ahead, send us a post on our Facebook page. We'd love to pass it on to him. And also, if you have pictures of some nice fish, we'd love to have those up on the Facebook wall as well.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.